Most of the time, coincidences are like finding a lucky penny or meeting someone with the same birthday. But then, there are those moments that make you stop and wonder how they could happen at all. These rare coincidences defy all the odds, leaving us questioning if there's more to chance than meets the eye. In this video, we will talk about 10 such mind-boggling coincidences that are almost impossible to explain. Let's begin. Number 10. The sinking of the Titan and the Titanic. In 1898, Morgan Robertson penned a novel called Futility about a huge ship named Titan, deemed unsinkable, that tragically met its end after striking an iceberg in the North Atlantic. Just 14 years later, the RMS Titanic, a real-life, unsinkable ship, faced a similar fate when it collided with an iceberg on its maiden voyage. Coincidence or eerie foreshadowing? Number 9. Edgar Allan Poe's Prophetic novel published in 1838. Edgar Allan Poe's The Narrative of Arthur Gordon Pym of Nantucket tells a chilling tale of shipwreck survivors driven to cannibalism to survive. Strangely enough, in 1884, the real-life shipwreck of the Mignonette saw its crew resort to cannibalism, with the unfortunate cabin boy also named Richard Parker. Number 8. The Lincoln-Kennedy coincidences. The uncanny similarities between the assassinations of Abraham Lincoln and John F. Kennedy span across time, echoing strange coincidences. Lincoln, elected in 1860, and Kennedy in 1960, both faced their tragic ends on a Friday, struck down by assassins known by 3 names. Both presidents were succeeded by men named Johnson, born a century apart, and both assailants hailed from the southern United States. These baffling parallels have captivated minds and fueled discussions on destiny and historical patterns. Number 7. The First and Last Soldiers. The graves of Private John Parr, killed just 17 days after Britain declared war, and Private George Ellison, who died just 90 minutes before the armistice, lie in close proximity. Originally buried without recognition of their status as the first and last British soldiers to fall in World War I, their nearness in death adds a poignant layer to their story. Number 6. Mark Twain's Halley's Comet. Mark Twain, born in 1835, saw the return of Halley's Comet that year. He famously predicted that he would go out with it when the comet next returned. Remarkably, Twain passed away on April 21, 1910, just one day after the comet's closest approach to Earth. Number 5. The Simpsons predicting the future. The Simpsons, renowned for its satirical take on life, has often seemed to predict future events with uncanny accuracy. From the presidency of Donald Trump to scientific discoveries like the Higgs boson particle and global outbreaks like Ebola, the show's seemingly prophetic episodes continue to baffle and entertain audiences worldwide. This phenomenon has sparked theories about the show's creators having an eerie insight into global trends and cultural shifts. Number 4. James Dean's Cursed Car. In 1955, actor James Dean tragically lost his life in a car crash while driving his beloved Porsche 550 Spider, nicknamed Little Bastard. After his death, parts of the car were salvaged and used in other vehicles, leading to a string of accidents that resulted in injuries and even more deaths. This eerie series of incidents has fueled legends of the curse of the Little Bastard surrounding the ill-fated car and its tragic legacy. Number 3. The Twin Brothers. In a remarkable twist of fate in 2002, twin brothers in Finland met tragic ends within hours of each other on the same road, in separate accidents. The circumstances surrounding their deaths, occurring so close in time and location, left a chilling impression on those who learned of their story. Number 2. Anthony Hopkins and the Lost Book. While preparing for a role in The Girl from Petrovka, actor Anthony Hopkins searched tirelessly for a copy of the book, only to stumble upon an abandoned copy on a subway bench. Later, he would meet the author, George Pfeiffer, who revealed that the very same book had been lost years earlier and was presumed gone forever. Number 1. The Coincidence of King Umberto. King Umberto I of Italy encountered a restaurant owner with an astonishing array of similarities. They shared the same name and birth date, and their wives even bore the same name, Margherita. Their paths seemed interconnected, with the restaurant owner tragically meeting his end in an accident just a day before King Umberto was assassinated by an anarchist. This sequence of inexplicable coincidences has left historians and storytellers alike pondering the curious dance of fate and the interconnectedness of lives across time and space.